We're going to win the Premier League. We're going to win the Premier League. We're going to be Premier League champions. Arsenal's going to win the Premier League. It's going to happen this episode. We've got two fixtures against Norwich at home and then Newcastle Moneybags away at St James's Park. But if Liverpool mess up against Manchester City first, we are Premier League champions. I just want to do our job. Let's get the wins and confirm this Premier League title after the heartbreak of the Champions League last time out. Welcome back in then, viewers. My name's Wayne. Welcome to Wayne's Words, another episode of this Arsenal FM22 save. I hope I find you very, very well. Thank you for tuning in to another episode on this series. As I said at the start of this video, Liverpool versus Manchester City, second versus third. Liverpool have to win. In this episode today, we are going to bring you the Norwich game, obviously at home. It's been a fortress at the Emirates. I think we probably have the best home record of the season. Let's just take a quick look. Yes, we do. 17 games played, 17 wins, 50 goals. Only Liverpool have scored more, and we've got the best defensive record at home. It's been fantastic. I think we've got the best defensive record in the league overall in general. Yeah, we've only conceded 14 goals, but it's that goals for column that is concerning. Liverpool have got 10 more goals than us in the league, and it's just exceptional. We've got a better goal difference because our defense has been amazing. But if they're looking to add Haaland to Mbappe, to Salah, to Mane, we need to get more goals ourselves. So I've tinkered with the tactic a little bit, and I will show that to you in a second ahead of the Norwich game. But first things first, Liverpool against Manchester City. What is that result? It's a Liverpool 2-1 win. Oxlade-Chamberlain and Firmino with the early goals. Ferran Torres with a late consolation. It looks like Manchester City weren't able to turn that around. So it means we still need to do our job. We've got a 5-point gap to Liverpool, which means we have to win both of our games this episode if we want to win the championship today. And that is my primary objective. I don't want to slip up against Norwich, who are down in 15th. They can potentially still get relegated, but it means Sheffield United will have to close that 6-point gap on them. I don't think that's possible. Sheffield United are not a very good side this year. Let's bring you the lineup for the first game against Norwich today. We've made a couple of changes in terms of personnel, just because of injury. So Kieran Tierney would normally be this wing back on this left-hand side, but he's injured. So we've brought in Nuno Tavares to take his place. Saliba, Ben White, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Tomiyasu would probably normally start there, and Aaron Ramsdale is in goal. Back five standard. Thomas Partey is the anchor man in that midfield, and Emil Smith-Rowe comes in for Szoboszlai in the centre midfield. Normally they'd be on this right hand side, but because we've now put Odegaard as a central playmaker so that he can get forward a little bit and be a bit more creative rather than being on this right hand side, we're going to see a little bit of a different dynamic, I think, in this midfield, and hopefully it means we'll have at all times 3 attackers, 4 attackers, plus the left back and the playmaker dictating things in that middle of the park. Bukayo Saka, I've always wanted to get him into this starting lineup. It's been difficult with Odegaard and without us really playing an out-and-out winger. And I've gone with 2 strikers. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is the complete forward. Martinelli is the advanced forward today. But we're going to be looking to sign a superstar in that position in the summer. Let's hope against Norwich this tactic works out, because I want to score a bunch of goals with it. First attack goes to Norwich, and Aaron Ramsdale almost flaps at that. Tavares with the good block from the cross. I thought it could have been easily taken by Ramsdale, but he's punched it over. It's a Norwich corner, which is whipped in, and Emil Smith-Rowe does well to clear. I have to say, it's been a bit of a slow start from us. 15 minutes, and this is our first attack of the game, it looks like. Ainsley Maitland-Niles finding Odegaard. Hopefully Odegaard, he's been great on that right-hand side, drifting inside. He's been given sort of free reign to do whatever he wants all season, but getting him more central, I hope, will allow us to be able to create more chances. It was a brilliant ball from Saka to find Emil Smith-Rowe. It's a decent effort. It's our first shot on goal. We've not had any shots on target. We need to do a little bit better. I have to say, Norwich are making it incredibly frustrating from us as we whip a corner in. A free kick, sorry, not a corner. Odegaard is headed away looking for Saliba, but Bukayo Saka picks up the loose ball, finds Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Can he play it back to Saka? Nope, he'll cut inside, finds Thomas Partey into White, finds Saka now, who takes on his defender, gets away from him, cuts it back onto his left foot. Dominic Calvert-Lewin at the back post, he's not going to miss that. 35th goal of the season, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the header. It's a fantastic ball in from Bukayo Saka, and that's exactly what we wanted him back in that squad for. Him and Odegaard as our main creative forces, I hope, will be able to create chance after chance. It's a brilliant ball in from him, cuts back on his left foot, and Calvert-Lewin with the towering header. We don't really deserve it. I think Norwich have been the better side, but it's 1-0 to Arsenal. And we've got another opportunity straight away, as this time Ødegaard finds Calvert-Lewin. Is that going to stand? It looked like it was onside to me. There's another header from Calvert-Lewin. I don't know when Football Manager nerfed headering, but it didn't seem to work for Calvert-Lewin. This time, Ødegaard with the assist, whipped in. Brilliant header from Calvert-Lewin. It's 2-0. That should now be game over, but I want more goals than 2. Game ticking away. It's 2-0 at half-time. Good from us. Norwich are dominating the possession. I don't know when they got so good on the ball, but we're happy to be in the lead at 2-0. We're going to stay on it. Actually, no, we're going to drop it down to balance. Now we've got the lead. I tend to find that balanced does seem to work a little bit better for attacking opportunities. Hopefully we can now keep the ball and create another couple of opportunities to get another couple more goals. We're on the attack again, and Nuno Tavares nicks the ball from the Norwich player and finds our midfielders who play it out to Saka. And now again, we're going to slow it down, play the tempo game, and we're going to pass it around. Ainsley Maitland-Niles finds Bukayo Saka, who we want to take on his attacker. We want to take on the defender every single time. Couldn't that time, but plays it back, and we're still having a decent spell of possession. Thomas Partey finds Emil Smith-Rowe, breaking into the box. He's drifted just a bit wide, but it's a fantastic pass from a fantastic player. Probably should have been a goal, but it's brilliant defending there from Maitland-Niles. Can he find Bukayo Saka on his right-hand side? No, he's doing it himself. Down the right, he's taken on Lees Malou. That's going to be a second yellow card, and they're going to be down to 10 men. With that, we are going to make a couple of changes. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is absolutely shattered. I know I mentioned that we don't really care too much about the fitness concerns, but I don't really want him to be injured or anything. So we're going to bring on Velasco up front with Martinelli. We're also going to look at Thomas Partey, who's on a yellow card. Actually, no, we're going to trust Thomas Partey. I'm sure he's not going to get sent off. Martin Ødegaard's been fantastic, and I think with his performance in the middle of the park, we can take off him, bring on Nkunku, and we'll move Smith-Rowe to that playmaker position. And one more, who else? Bukayo Saka's shattered, but he can stay in the game. Sambi Lokonga, maybe? Do we bring him on? No. Boubacar Kamara can come on for William Saliba. Corner to Arsenal then, and then Nkunku can whip it in. Looking for Ben White. No, it's well cleared by the Norwich defence. Picked up by Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Finds Nkunku in the box. Can he create a chance? Lays it back to Boubacar Kamara, who finds Thomas Partey, and it's gone arrowed in to the top corner. It's Arsenal 3, Norwich 0. This tactic has brought us a lot of chances, but we've not scored a lot of goals. It's a brilliant goal here. I'll show you the stats in a second. It's a fantastic layoff by Kamara into Thomas Partey, arrowed past the goalkeeper, top bins, 3-0 Arsenal. Look at the stats, 23 shots, 13 on target, XG of 2.3. We've created a lot. We've had a lot more possession in the second half. It's been a much better performance in the second half. Can we make it 4 with this free kick? And Nkunku steps up, finds Martinelli at the back post. That one's surely onside. Martinelli deserves a goal. His performance today has been great. Is it going to be a second offside disallowed goal for Gabriel Martinelli? I hope not. I really hope not. Goal awarded, 4-0. And Nkunku with an assist off the bench. It's a brilliant floated ball in. And Martinelli at the back post. 4-0, but it feels like it really should have been more. That is stage 1. Or is it going to be more? I thought that was going to be full time. And Nkunku whips it in, headed over the bar by Thomas Partey. That will now be full time. And that's stage 1 of Operation Complete the Premier League. Done and dusted. A 4-0 win against Norwich. We've not been decided as champions yet. Can we do it against Newcastle? No one ever wants to win their title without being the team that actually does it on the pitch. But Liverpool playing their game in hand now against 18th place Sheffield United. Now, the interesting thing here is that Sheffield United are probably down if they don't win this. Liverpool have to win it to stay mathematically in the title hunt. What's the score going to be? I imagine it's going to be a heavy Liverpool victory. No. 3-0 win to Liverpool. Not really surprising, to be fair, given the way that they attack. So it's a 5-point gap with 2 games left. We get this win against Newcastle at St James's Park. We're Premier League champions. Here we go then, up against Newcastle away from home. And it doesn't matter what Liverpool do against Chelsea. If we win this, the gap is too big, and we brought the first Premier League title to the Emirates Stadium. It's been a long time waiting for Arsenal fans. I just want to get this title won as early as possible. We've made no changes. The guys played exceptionally well last time out against Norwich, and I hope that we can do the same. Actually, sorry, Emile Smith-Rowe has dropped out and Szoboszlai has come back into the squad. Everyone else as standard, as you'd expect. Game away at home against Newcastle. I'd obviously love to win it in front of the Emirates faithful. Given how good they've been and given how much of a fortress we've made Emirates this season, I would have loved to have won it at home if possible. But I just want to win it. I just want to win the Premier League title. There's nothing better than winning on your FM saves, no matter what division it is. There's nothing better than winning trophies. The game, and it's come nearly at the 20-minute mark, and Kieran Tierney throws it in, finds Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Can we build something up? Again, this is another game where we've conceded possession. Newcastle have dominated the ball quite a lot. I think maybe it's the change in tactic, but Bukayo Saka strikes the ball from 25 yards. He's hit the bar. I was nearly celebrating there. It's nearly 1-0 with a wonder strike from Saka. Edging closer to half-time then, we've been the better side in terms of shots. We've had more, but we've not created anything clear-cut. Just that chance from Bukayo Saka, which cannoned off the crossbar. 0-0 at half-time. A draw would not be the worst result because it would still leave things, obviously, in our favour. We're going to demand a bit more and see if the boys can respond to that, as Ben White can build up from the back, finds Saliba, plays it over to that left-hand side to Kieran Tierney. A goal early in the second half, and my nerves personally would be perfectly fine. Dominic Calvert-Lewin gets to the byline, finds Martinelli. It's a brilliant team goal from back to front. That's the type of football we have been playing all season long. The title celebrations could potentially start there. It's a Calvert-Lewin assist. It's a Martinelli goal. It's Arsenal 1-0. And it's the Premier League coming back to the red half of North London. I'm buzzing for this. Come on, Martinelli. Brilliant goal. Let's see this out. I've demanded more. They're probably not going to react well to that now after that. It should have probably been a praise. Another chance deep in the Newcastle half. Tomiyasu finds Saka, finds Ødegaard. Thomas Partey is very advanced considering he's playing anchor, but there's Saliba in the box. Finds Thomas Partey, who scored a wonder goal last time out. Is he going to score another? It's just gone over the bar from Partey. It's a decent opportunity. Still 1-0. 10 minutes left, and we've gone attacking to try and kill off the game. Newcastle, with the corners, hit the bar. Was that El Neni? Former Arsenal player El Neni trying to ruin our title celebrations, hit the bar, but time's ticking away. It's the 85th minute. We're going to now start a time wasting. Just keep the ball. Don't give them anything. We're going to drop down from attacking back to balance. We're going to praise the boys. Can we get a second goal here? Tierney's wide open. Tierney's wide open. Take it to the corner. Stay there, Kieran. Stay there. Not finds Martinelli. Lays it into Szoboszlai. Can he kill off the game? He's hit the bar. Bukayo Saka. Oh, it's off the line from Guerrero. That could have been title over. How has that not gone in? Szoboszlai cannons the shot off the bar. It doesn't go over the line. But 89 minutes. 90th minute. 3 minutes stoppage time. 91st. End it, ref. End it. Give us the title. Arsenal are Premier League champions for the first time. For the first time in an Emirates era. It has been so long coming. And it's our first trophy on a YouTube Football Manager save. It's our first trophy of our first series ever on YouTube. Fantastic scenes here. We've deserved it all season long. The guys are dancing. Lift that trophy, lads. Lift that trophy. Arsenal 1, Newcastle 0. We made it a little bit tough on ourselves with the result, but given our performance this season, we thoroughly deserve that. Full time 1-0. Who's going to drop us the cartwheel? Thomas Partey with the little cartwheel there, and we've got the Premier League title. It would have been beautiful to win it at the Emirates. I don't care how it was won. I don't really care where it was won. It's been won, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the assist has to be up there for player of the season. We're champions of England. Our result didn't even really matter since Liverpool lost 2-0 to Chelsea. I'm sure that result probably could have been different if the players were trying to challenge for the title still. If we had lost to Newcastle, I'm sure that result might have been different for the Liverpool guys, but they had nothing really to play for. They've got second place wrapped up. But look at that, Arsenal, champions of England. Sheffield United, West Brom, Fulham, all relegated. nothing really to play for the end of the season. All of the Europa, nothing really to play for to end the season. The top four is all bit confirmed. Chelsea and Manchester City are in an interesting battle for third and fourth place. Potentially, if Manchester City lose, they'll finish fourth, which would be a huge dip off from them, really. Tottenham and West Ham are deciding who will win in their matchup for the Europa League and the Conference League in 6th and 7th place. I don't care about them. We're champions of England. Our final game of the season is at home against Aston Villa. I hope we're going to give the fans a party there. I'm not going to bore you with that game. You've seen us win the Premier League. Next season, we need to go full assault on the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Champions League as well. We do want to try and keep hold of the Premier League title as well, but we've ticked that one off our list. We now need to tick off everything else. That includes the Community Shield. That's something we're going to take it seriously to start off next season. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me and for watching this video. We are Premier League champions. It's a buzzing feeling. I'll be back for another episode, which will just basically be an end of season review. We'll talk about what's going to potentially happen in the summer as well, before bringing you the new season, season 3, the 2023-24 season. Let's see what we can get done in the summer and push on from here, because it's all about more goals next season, and we need to be more lethal if we want to be on the front foot in all 4 competitions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the love and support. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you for the next video.